is how I play the game! Oh my god! What the fuck?
Holy shit! That is an epic fucking intro, dude. And I have to warn everyone. Warning. What you may see right now is going to be absolutely disgusting. Sound good?
Sounds good to me.
Holy crap, ladies and gentlemen. I just received a 250 Canadian dollar super chat from JLB. Ladies and gentlemen, that is the equivalent of 178 US dollars. Is it a whale? It is a whale, because it has those whale-like teeth that filter things. It looks like combs. He's got a big old eyeball.
Someone's saying you should double count streams if you make more. No, that's not how it works. I understand what you're saying, because some people are like this. They're like, well, Phil, did you notice some streams you make more than your goal? Some streams you'll make like, Phil, sometimes you exceed your goal. All right. And when you exceed your goal, basically anything that you get extra from the 150, you don't count towards the streak. Why don't you find a way to do that? Why don't you, say, for example, right now we're at 182. Why don't you take the extra over 150 to 32 and apply that to your next stream, all right? Because, first of all, I just want to make everything clear, all right? This is just a rough estimate. For example, even though, yes, I just did the currency conversion, it's probably not exact. You realize that YouTube takes 1/3 of that away, right? So even though that super chat was 178, I'm only going to get probably 110, 120. They take a big chunk of it, okay? And that amount that's taken out is completely different dependent on how people contribute. On Kick, I keep almost every contribution. Like if you do a $5 sub on Kick, I keep $4.74 of it or something like that. So on Kick, it's different. And then on PayPal, it's different. On PayPal, there's different... And actually, on PayPal, it's different dependent on where you send it from because there's currency conversions that are different. There's no way to actually tell what I'm actually making every day. This is an estimate, all right? If I'm going to sit here and penny pinch and nickel and dime each dollar, all right, it's not going to work.
The money is mine, and I want the money.
It's going to be so much work. It's not going to be accurate anyway. And I get it because people want the streak to continue. Get it? And listen, I never know what I'm going to get. You're right. There's some days when we're very tight and we barely hit the goal. And there's other days when we go way over the goal, right? But to sit here and be trying to go crazy, I just... What's this? Is there excess? Is there not excess? Should we subtract? Should we add? Oh, wait, but that wasn't really what it was. We're not... It's all too ridiculous, all right? It's not that level of crazy, and I'm not going to do that. I'm just not, okay? So here's the deal. If you contribute, thank you very much. I really, really appreciate you. Really, okay? And here's the deal also. If you contribute and it goes over the goal, thank you. Your contribution counts just as much if you contribute, like right now, right? Like there might be some people looking at the stream right now, and they'll be like, well, Phil hit his goal. We're not going to contribute. We'll wait. And that's fine. If that's what you want to do, great. Whether I get a contribution on this stream or on the late stream tonight, doesn't matter to me whatsoever. Either way, it still helps me and my business and my family, right? I'm not going to complain either way. Now, some people can only make it to certain streams. So there may be someone who can only make it to the Stalker stream, or they're only here for Stalker, and they want to apply to Stalker. So there you go. Contribute during Stalker. But I understand what some people are saying. We're not in a perfect world. Or I wish we were. I wish that I had a crack team of financiers who were sitting here micro-analyzing every calculation and every single piece of income that I got. Well, this is actually the equivalent of this, and this is this, and then carry over to this, and then it's not all like that, all right? It is what it is. I'm a one-man show. I'm doing my best. It's remarkable I can do what I do as a one-man show, quite frankly. Most people who are doing full-time work and stuff, they got other people who are doing stuff behind the scenes live on the stream. I don't have anything like that.
Oh my God, he's drinking wheelchair donations. I work 6 days a week. Over full-time hours. I work more in the days that I stream than if I had a 9-to-5 job.
So please understand, I get it. Some people are like, well, it should carry over, but it's not all that serious. We're not going to do that. It would be way too much complication, and certainly people don't want me sitting here doing constant financial calculations during the length of a stream to figure this stuff out. Do they? They want me to have content, like talking with you about topics, playing video games, that kind of stuff. That's more entertaining than seeing me sit here with a calculator trying to crunch numbers all day. You know what I'm saying? $228 in support so far on this stream. Thank you all. Okay, So now, I mean, now I got to ask the question. I mean, who's going to make it around 250? Now we're at 228. We're really, you know, we got to make it a nice even 250. So who's going to jump on there with the 22 and get us nice and even, right? Thank you. Okay. So, that's right. It is shameless. Absolutely, it's shameless. All right. 250 looks great on the leaderboard. I'm just saying. Nice number. Nice milestone number. Anyway.
Greed is a very powerful thing, my friends. You gotta be very careful, because then they're dancing the line between meaningful content that you can trust and someone who's always just out to make a buck, and then why are you supporting them? You know, I hate to say it, it's just sad when you see someone go down that path. And a lot of people have done that over the years.
That is awesome. We're over 250, but now we have another problem. It's just uneven. It would be great if it hit 300, a nice round, resounding 300. That would be perfect, because then it would be even. It would help anyone who has OCD. They would have all that problem alleviated if we hit a nice, solid 300 on the stream today. I'm just saying.
Excellent. And by the way, for the record, yeah, both my wife and I were very frustrated last night. We were, because we wanted to have time. We had no time. Basically, I went downstairs, saw her for like 10 minutes, and then she had to shower, and we went to sleep. So we spent no time together yesterday because I was here late with this bullshit. Okay? So this has to end. This being here late every night, it has to end. All right? I have to be able to spend time with my wife every day. I've had enough of this bullshit. This was a one-time thing because of these extenuating circumstances, this dumb PC. Well, I say dumb PC. It's not that I'm not going to say it's a dumb PC. I'm frustrated. I'm venting. Okay? And, but I can't be doing this every day. All right? I wake up in the morning, my mom. I wake up in the morning, and Kat is like,
I haven't had sex in ages.
It doesn't work because the motherboard is a cheap piece of shit. I didn't do anything wrong. I installed it properly. I put the correct drivers in. But the motherboard on this PC is a cheap piece of shit. So it won't work with it. You might say, well, I don't get it. Isn't that true? I mean, isn't it good? It's a gaming PC. You spent a lot of money on it, right? So you would think that the motherboard is good. You put it in the slot, and it's the correct slot. It's a PCI Express slot, right? Yes, except here's the problem. With these pre-builds, they tend to try to skimp out on certain aspects of it in order to cut corners and save money. This particular PC has an insanely good graphics card, a pretty good processor, a bunch of great cooling, good RAM, but they cheaped out in two spots. The motherboard and the standard SSD that it came with. Alright? So even though I have two PCI Express slots, they don't work right. They're basically incredibly underpowered, low-grade PCI Express slots. They're not meant for full-powered devices. So I have two of them, and they're literally worthless. Like, they might as well have just removed the goddamn slots from the motherboard because they don't do anything. You can't plug in other things besides, like, you know, you have the one graphics card. That's the full-fledged slot. The others are basically bogus-ass slots. Could you put the capture card into your gaming PC? And they looked into it and get what? No. Because my gaming PC also has a lower-end motherboard where I have a slot, but that slot would not work with the capture card. I'm going to uninstall the capture card. All right, I'm just going to return it, which is, thank God I ordered it off Amazon, because now I get a real easy return. All right, so that's no problem. I'll be able to return it very simply, no big deal, and get my money back. Okay? So you might say, well, wait, what are you going to do? How are you going to capture? I've had enough. It just sucks because I really wanted to feel like I had the top-of-the-line stuff, but I'm not allowed to have that. I guess unless I spend an insane amount of money, I'm not allowed to have that, and I don't want to drop $2,500 to $3,000. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just going to get another external capture card. I have already purchased the highest end AverMedia external USB capture device possible.
Unbelievable.
Look, who is it? There's one asshole out there with insane aim that's shooting me through all this. Now I'm getting shot. Where are they? I'm about to die. I'm dead. Fuck this game, dude. This is stupid. Are you kidding me? Yeah, I really did so many things so poorly there, right? The fuck, dude?
But there's a lot of salt, definitely a lot of sodium flavor.
How ridiculous is that? They're just shooting wildly up there and hitting me for insane damage, and I can't see them. Now I'm all the way back here. Fuck this game. This is fucking a dumbass game. I'm sorry, dude. Yeah, they're gonna massively be able to be perfect snipers and kill me from 5 zillion miles away. And now we're at 317. Now, what I was saying earlier when I was interrupted by those mutant pigs is that, man, it really would feel like a nice, a nice round number. We got to 350 today, no? That, 317 is kind of a weird, odd number. For those who, have some issues with, like, OCD, they might want to hit 350 today. It might be a good number. Excuse me. Thank you guys so much for the support today. Unexpected to have this level of support on the day stream.
Oh my god, he's drinking gin. Gin is great.
Now, for the record, I'm not saying this, but DJ Trump Real just said over on Kick, I think a nice even $1,000 would actually be better. Well, I'm not saying that. That's DJ Trump Real that said that. I'm just reiterating what they said in the chat. You're saying that $1,000 would be a good round number for today's stream. There you go. What? Dude, what am I supposed to do? They're gonna kill me. Endless amounts of dogs. They won't stop coming. What do you want me to do? So, do not alert anyone and try to be stealthy because that did not work whatsoever. They all psychically know where you are. Well, that was amazing, wasn't it? Really great. Really great gameplay there.
You're not a real gamer.
Oh, this game is ridiculously bad. I'm sorry, dude. They're full auto firing from so far away and hitting me with every bullet with no spray, and my health is going from full to 0 with 1 bullet. What do they expect me to do? I'm beginning to think this is the end of the playthrough, to be honest with you guys, because this is so poorly designed, I don't know how I'm supposed to beat it. What? Look at this! Where'd he come from? This guy's literally appeared out of thin air. It's like Cyberpunk all over again. It's exactly like Cyberpunk 2077 and the police. Wow. This is crap. There's no way I could win.
I'm not a high-level gamer at all.
How does he know where I am? He instantly knew exactly where I was, threw a grenade perfectly to land at my feet, shot me at the same time. Are you out of your fucking mind? And this is the story. There's literally nothing else to do in the game. This is the story. I'm stuck.
It's obviously pretty messed up, but we make progress. The story continues. All right. So hopefully you liked it, and next time around we will continue from there. All right, everyone. Thank you for watching Stalker 2. Thank you to everyone for the outstanding support during Stalker 2, and I'll see you next time. Okay. All right, everyone. So let's bust out our mobile phones and let's get ready to play mobile games. There's still this back here, and it's still in the back of my neck, the back of my head, the back of my mind, and it's always telling me it's WWE Champions time. I love it. I love it. Is a mobile game addict. Still has indoctrinated children who send him money, blatantly milking for money. It's a money pit. It's gone. Just gone like that. In an instant. Fucking gone. I just care about money. I just can't help it. By eBay. Contributions are mandatory, but I need your help. I am appealing directly to you. No decency, no respect, no common sense, no fucking maturity. Is the guy who just doesn't get reality.